Hi, I'm Marjah Simon. I am here in Grand Caymans with Unblinded, one of my coaches, my mentors, my friends, one of our clients who we're putting his book into the world, Sean Callaghy, and we are here in Grand Caymans. We just released a sea turtle into the wild. In speaking about choosing yourself, we are so often afraid. We're so often putting other people's needs, other people's wants, other people's thoughts ahead of our own. We're so often discounting ourselves. Sean this morning was in our class on the beach. We had class right there under the tree in the sand on the beach. And he was talking about the danger of false humility. That is not being humble. Being humble is knowing that we are no better and no less than anyone else. We are all equal in terms of our worth and our purpose of being a human being, of being on earth. We are all equal. No better than and no less. And knowing that is being humble. False humility, however, will cause us not to do the things we're here to do on earth. Will cause us to pretend we're not as good as we are. Will cause us to not speak and say we are as good as we are. And that false humility will push people away from us, will isolate us from our clients, from our network, the people that we're here to influence, the people that we're here to help. And that, I would call that a sin. A sin is missing the mark. And you don't want to miss the mark. Choosing yourself means choosing everyone else. Choosing to show up as your best self. Choosing to be who you... Woo! The water was cold. That just went up. Choosing to be who you can be, who you desire to be. It's choosing to get up day after day when it gets hard. Honestly, this morning I was crying. Not full out crying, but some tears. It's okay to let the tears flow sometime. As an entrepreneur, especially, it can be a lonely, scary journey sometimes. It can be challenging when you feel the weight of everything on your shoulders, thinking about your team, your clients, your mission, your vision. And oh my gosh, wouldn't it be just so much easier to throw the weight down into the ocean and just walk away and do what seems easier? So many people chose that route, to give up on their dreams, their vision, their mission, what they can do, what they can cause in the world. And they took the easy way out. And instead of choosing themselves, they chose to play small, to hide, to quit. And so you let the tears flow when you have to flow, you wipe your face, and you get up and you do it again. About 16 years ago, some of you may know the story, most of you probably don't. About 16 years ago, I was pregnant with my second daughter, and her dad, love of my life, my soulmate, my partner who supported me no matter what. He was my encourager, my champion. He always said, you can do it. He said, go out there, fail, win, I don't care. I'll never let you fall. That kind of support, that kind of love is just incredible to feel. And I'm so grateful that I got the opportunity to experience that. Because so many people never even once in their life. But I'm holding out for twice in my life. I will experience that one day again. And he passed away when I was 3 months pregnant with my youngest daughter. And I definitely wanted to give up. I definitely wanted to quit. Quit on life, quit on dreams, on hopes, on trying. Whoa! And I believe that we have 100% pure decision about whether we wake up in the morning or whether we're done. And I'm not talking about suicide, I'm talking about just deciding not to wake up. And when I was in the throes of that pain, of that agony, I hated waking up, because when I was asleep there was no pain, and I could see him and I could talk to him, and we were together again. And when I woke up, the pain came rushing back. The pain of life, the pain of all of those decisions that had to be made, the pain of reality in that moment. And I just didn't want to feel that. And one day I went to sleep, the pain was gone, and Nardo appeared and he said, "Are you ready to go?" And the weight of that question was not lost on me. I knew without a shadow of a doubt that if I said yes, I was not waking up. And in that moment, without the pain, without the moment, those moments of reality that I was living in at that time, I had such clarity. My 9-year-old, she had just lost the only father she ever knew. I wouldn't let her lose her mother too. The baby I was carrying, 3 months, there's no way she would be able to survive without me. I could not be the one that did not give her the last thing Nardo did on earth. I could not stand up and show up again. So in that moment, I chose me, so I could choose my children, so I could choose their future, so I could choose my future. And I looked at Nardo and I said, "I can't go. No, I won't go." And he said to me, "I understand. Then mommy, get up. You've got things to do." And in that moment, again, it was not lost on me. I had to choose what I was going to do and what I wasn't going to do, what I was going to endure and what I wasn't going to allow myself to fall victim to. And when I woke up, I immediately had felt the pain of all of that turmoil and loss. It came rushing back, and I started crying and screaming, and I was cursing myself. Why did I wake up? I didn't want this. I didn't want it. But it wasn't me, my highest self speaking. That highest self that knew the truth, that I had what it takes. I had what it takes. I have what it takes to get through this moment. I have what it takes to get through this moment. Instead, that scream, that pain, that was my animal self, my survival brain, who just was afraid and hurting. But it was only a moment. It was only for a moment in time. And oh, I miss him. But now I get to look at my 16-year-old and I look and see 100% his face in hers. I look at my then 9, now 25-year-old with her 2 boys, my grandson, and my son-in-law, and the life that she's building. I am so grateful that 16 years ago, in my moment of decision, I chose me. In choosing me, I chose to show up in this world for my daughters, for my grandsons who didn't even exist at the time, for my beautiful clients, many of who are my dear, dear friends and family now, for my team who I love and adore, who are also my family, my chosen family now. I chose to show up for God, who placed this desire in my heart to be a conduit, to capture wisdom, stories, and experience that change lives, that make a difference for people, that give people hope and a future. The stories that are lying inside each and every one of you when you choose yourself. So I come to you guys here from Grand Cayman, and I almost didn't even choose to come here. This was a challenge and a hardship for me to get here today, this week. And sometimes you just have to lean in, say yes, and know that everything you're wanting, everything you can do, everything you are, everything that you are becoming is on the other side of uncomfortable. It's on the other side of yes. Say yes to yourself, choose yourself, and then you'll see the next step and the next step. You'll see the path and you will figure it out. So I'm going to share with you and place from my heart where Nardo placed those words on that fateful day of decision for me into my heart. I'm going to push it here into you, into your heart for me. Get up. Get up. I believe in you. Choose you. You've got things to do. We're counting on you. You're the piece, your story, your vision, your mission, your dreams, your hopes, your desires. So much more than the waves that are rocking you, that are causing you to feel a little bit off balance, that are maybe even knocking you down and covering you over from time to time. It's okay, because the calm will come again. The peace will come again. And guess what? You can swim through it all. You can float through it all. Hell, you can build a boat and sail through it all. You've got everything in you to do what you are here to do in the world. And I would love for Author Writers Academy, this incredible team, to help support you in the story that you're here to cause in the world, so that what you are experiencing can help impact, can help draw all of your clients, all of your customers, all of the people that you're here. By choosing you, all of the people that you're here to affect. I would love for them to know your story, your words, your wisdom, your why, your passion, your mission, and to get the transfer of your hope into our lives. So I'm going to go play in the water, splash around a little bit. I hope this has been helpful for you guys. Everyone watching on the replay, choose you. In choosing you, you are choosing so much more. This is Marjah, Grand Caymans with Unblinded. We're all blind and just learning how to see. See, ocean, get it? Jokes. All right. That's why I am a writer, not a comedian. All right, guys, I love you all. Look forward to hearing, reading, experiencing your stories. Bye. Bye, everyone.